Okay, hello, it's Leah, back with some yoga. Let's do it. Before I get started, something that I want to say is that we all need more love in the world, 100%. And to be able to love one another as we want to be loved, we first need to love ourselves. So, this little flow is a way of self care to honor your body and to start the day off with love, to nourish your joints, move the body, wake up, and start the day right so that you can bring your best face forward. So, let's get started. Starting at the top of your mat, feet are hip width apart. Yeah. Open your arms to the side. Let's just take 3 slow, deep breaths together. Inhale. Feel your shoulders rise up towards your sky, getting really tall. Exhale, let it go. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Right hand will grab for your left wrist as you exhale, reach over to the right. Try to roll that left shoulder back. 2 breaths here. Inhale, reach up, maybe slight back bend as you look up at the sky. And then left hand grabs your right wrist as you exhale, reach over to the left. 2 breaths. Inhale, gently lengthen as you exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees, nodding your head, yes or no. Maybe even some nice circles. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping all the way up to standing. And then exhale, you're going to open your arms to the side into a T. You're going to have it to a palm tree pose. So taking a big inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right hand to your left shoulder. Then start to flow from side to side. You're starting off quite structured. But then the faster that you start to go, you're going to start to relax the arms. And then you'll see that your hands will start to tap the sides of your body, massaging the organs. Keeping the feet nice and grounded, just twisting with that upper thoracic spine. 4 breaths here. Last breath. Slowly slowing down until you come to stillness. Just notice the energy, the sensation that may be in the hands, coming up to the arms. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, slight back bend. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot will stay planted in the middle of your mat as you step back into a high lunge. Gently exhale, lower your bottom knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach up, and you're going to pulse here. So on your inhales, press into your foot and your knee as you rise. Exhale, sink into your knee, open into cactus. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, sink. Right hand will come down to the ground. Inhale, reach that left arm up towards the sky. Maybe pick up that back knee. Again, inhale to lengthen. And then on your exhale, sink, reach behind you, maybe the gaze behind. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale here, reaching up. And as you exhale, plant your hand on the outside of that left leg. Step back, high plank. Maybe lowering your knees or lowering all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Fingers are going to interlace behind your back. As you inhale, roll up, lifting the arms up towards the sky. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, maybe lifting your toes at the same time. Exhale. Hands are going to plant beside the rib cage, tucking your toes. Inhale, pushing yourself up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet here, bending one knee, straightening the other. Maybe shifting your hips from side to side, moving what feels good in your body. Inhale, looking up at your hands. Gently tiptoe your feet up towards your hands, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up to standing again, slight back bend. And as you exhale, sigh, release, fall over your legs. Right foot will stay planted as you step your left foot back. Setting up in that high lunge and then lowering into low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Trying to connect that movement with the breath. On your last exhale, sink. This time, left hand will come to the ground. Pick up that back knee, maybe reach the right arm up, coming into a twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sink your hips as you reach your right arm back, gaze to the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, hand comes back to the ground. But this time, your back foot is going to turn. You're going to place both your hands on inside of your feet. Walk over, wide-legged forward fold. Think about sending the hips back. Nodding your head, yes or no. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows. Play around, maybe bending one knee. Straightening the other, shifting from side to side. Hands plant behind, underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last breath here. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Walking your hands back to the front of your mat on either side of your foot. Grabbing that right leg all the way up and back. Shake it out. Gently releasing into a downward facing dog. Last breath here. And on your exhale, lowering your knees down to the ground. Untuck your toes as you sit back into your wide-legged child's pose. Extend your arms. Maybe relax your forehead onto the ground. 3 breaths. Next inhale. Walk your hands back. You just sit onto your heels, bring your knees together. So, options here. If you want to work on your feet, if you're, say, a dive instructor or you work outside and you're walking a lot, come to tuck your toes, sit onto your toes, extend here. If your feet are fine and you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to. And you can just sit gently on the tops of your feet. My feet need some love today. So sitting up nice and tall, you're going to open your arms on your inhale, send your heart forward, look up. And as you exhale, round, reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths here. Opening your heart, receiving that love. Exhale, keeping it nice and close as well. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here. Inhale, open. As you exhale, bring your hands forward. If your toes are tucked, untuck the toes. And just sit back, closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh, release out of your mouth. 2 more breaths. Just taking these last few moments to create an intention for your day. How can you honor yourself today? How can you show yourself love? How can you spread love? May that be a smile at a random person, a smile at yourself in the mirror, the little things. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you like it. Subscribe if you want more. Peace out.